There's a decision looming. Dun dun dun. Spiritual awakening, psychic reading. So there's a decision looming. Right. So it feels like I'm not quite sure if this is in regard to you, the collective, or somebody else, but there's some kind of decision that needs to be made. I feel like there's something that's being cloaked or held back, and I feel like there's some kind of test in regard to, are you go, because it feels like for this, I'm going to say this is for you. I'm going to say this is the collective. It's almost like you've got this choice. Something needs to come out in the open. There needs to be some honesty, but you know that it runs a risk of how do I put this? Breaking something down. Okay, be it relationship, be it a friendship, be it a family dynamic, whatever. Because it's almost like, because I don't want to say this is all like real nasty secrets and lies and stuff like that. I just feel like you've held something back from someone or some people, and by doing so, it's stopping them from making the choice of what they want to do moving forwards. Okay, so Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Right, so what this feels like is that it feels like that's you not coming forwards, not giving this piece of information, whatever it is, and you're trying to bury your head in the sand, Two of Swords, which is keeping you stuck. Now, I feel like what this is, Queen of Cups, I feel like this is somebody else, right? So, I mean, the chances are that you're feminine energy because you're watching this, so it's unlikely to be love because you know it's very, very rare that you get two feminine energies in a connection together. Because remember, we talk about energy, not gender. So it feels like you're keeping this Queen of Cups in the dark because you're worried. Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's gonna stop that happy ever after wish fulfillment coming through. Um, be brave. Be brave. This is the test. Like I said, I don't think it's anything horrific. Don't get me wrong. It just feels a little bit. It's almost like being on. It's almost like you're being asked to be honest about what you want moving forwards, and it feels like you've come under this assumption in your own mind that this other person or people are going to be horrified or are going to go, "Oh my god, you can't." You know what I mean? And I don't know as they will. You know what I mean? I don't know as they will. Obviously, these are collective. Take it as it resonates. But it just feels like you've got to be brave to speak your truth, because by not doing that, not only are you then kind of denying yourself um, the possibilities and opportunities moving forward for a true, authentic lifestyle, but you're also kind of, for want of a better phrase, hoodwinking this other person or people. Okay, now whatever this choice is, it might not even directly affect them. You know what I mean? But I feel it does, because otherwise, why would you need to tell them? Six of Cups in the reverse, Six of Swords, Death card. So what this is saying to me is that emotionally things are out of balance. Six of Cups in the reverse. And what it feels like, Six of Swords, is that you're trying to mentally run away from this situation, and you're sad because you know that by not speaking your truth, it means that you're not going to kind of get what you want. Okay, it's almost like you're kind of giving up on your hopes and dreams for the sake of someone or some other people. Death card's going to come though. Okay, the universe is going to step in and it's going to shift and change something. Okay, um, right, a little bit dramatic, don't get me wrong, but this is a spiritual awakening reading. Don't be afraid to say your piece before it's too late, okay? Because the universe will shake this down so that it comes to light anyway. And that's stop, Tower card, okay? Tower card, the awakening card. So yeah, I was hoping it wasn't that heavy, but it's kind of feeling heavier by the minute. And it's this reading's extremely unusual because I'm not, like I say, I'm not saying I'm dealing with any baddies here or such. It's just like you're not being honest and genuine with yourself and the people around you. Ten of Wands. It's time to release this burden that you're carrying with you. Whatever truth needs to come out, just let it out. Just say it. You know, as I always say, I've got a phrase, and it's control the variables. You know, if there's something you haven't said or done to try and change the situation and make your life better, then do it. Okay, do it. It's then in the hands of another person or people, so you've got to accept what their decree is, or release it. You know what I mean? Right. 3 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Swords. So 3 of Cups in the reverse, that could be a fear of not having that support. And I don't want to say a fear, so instead you're kind of going, is there anything I can do? Is there any other way I can do? Blah, 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 blah. And then the 5 of Swords there, what you've been advised to do is let's take control on the mental level. Let's take control of the mental level. I'm being told it won't be received as badly as you think. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to mull over in my mind, because I don't want to give you, because like I say, there's collective reading, so there's gonna be a few hundred people watching this. I don't want to say that for everybody it's going to be received well. I think that's why we've added that caveat in of not as badly. I think there could be a little bit of kind of shock there. But yeah, I'm just getting in my mind. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to speak your truth. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so again, this is the other release card. So it's time to mentally unburden yourself from this situation. 8 of Pentacles. We call this guy the Apprentice. As I look down at the card, I got a phrase coming in my mind saying everything can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. What I want to say is it might take some time once this is revealed to allow people to process it. So don't go into negative mindset of kind of doom and gloom, everything's over. Okay. We've got Death card again, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress, Temperance. So what this feels like is, by speaking your truth, so it could be something from the past, it could be something from your childhood, whatever, and it's almost like you've been carrying it, and it's holding you back. So you need to speak your truth, because this needs to end so you can break this karmic loop, step into your Empress energy, and find your alignment. So this is why it's hard. This is why it's happening. Okay. Yeah. Be brave. Just say what you need to say to this person or people. Get it out, because it's going to help you to step into Empress mode. Divine feminine energy. If that resonated, type in just say it. Okay. If you want a personalised reading, psychic readings, prior to same day guaranteed, recorded from £15. Linktree, you can book phone and video chat as well. Good luck. Ta-ta.